What's up, guys? My first YouTube stream here. So welcome everybody. Doing a little break for some guys in my Facebook group. Adjust my camera a little bit here. What's up, Brian? Yeah, we pulled a blue on the last break. It was pretty sweet. Blue Valera. Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to get my webcam set up here. Things a pain sometimes. So I'm not a full-time breaker. Breaking is not something that I do for a second job. So bear with me, you guys that join like big-time breakers and stuff. I'm still kind of a new breaker, but I know a lot of the guys in my group enjoy doing the breaks, so there we go. That looks pretty good. Can anybody hear me? Is my sound good? Grab something real quick. I'll be right back, guys. All right, awesome. So I normally break in my Facebook group, but the last couple of times, there's only been like 4 or 5 people in there, and it gets a little slow. So I was thinking if I did it on YouTube, I could kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Because I try to upload my breaks for you guys that aren't in the Facebook group anyway, and it would be some more people to talk to during the break. So I'm going to give some people just a minute to get in here, and then we'll start ripping. We're just doing 1 jumbo. My last break was 2. I've got 3 more, but I'm kind of trying to space out my breaks, and I hate sorting, so I need a break from sorting, so I can't break a bunch of boxes in the same week. All right. So I think we're just about ready to go here. Before we start, all you guys that subscribe to my channel, I really appreciate it. I don't get to talk to you guys live like this, so I appreciate the support. It's a grind sometimes, but it's something I really enjoy doing, and I'm glad you guys enjoy it too. So for this break, we have James Woodard with the White Sox, Mark Smith with the Rangers and Mariners, Nick McIntyre unfortunately drew the Phillies. Bob Berry traded the Cubs for the Yankees with Darryl Holtman earlier tonight. Randy Shoemaker has the Giants and Brewers. Ryan Verney's got the Rays. Paul Sprague's got the D-backs. Brian Carlin has the Dodgers and Royals. Edwin Otero with the Mets. Bob Berry with the Rockies as well. James Rosenberger, Orioles and Tigers. Sean Chipman with the Marlins and Cardinals. Big draw there. James Baylog with the Braves and A's. Dan Siegel with the Guardians and Nationals. Shane Kirby with the Stros. Joshua Vu with the Twins. Michael Cho with the Angels, who had a huge break last week. He hit a blue Valera auto and a refractor Valera auto. I don't know if you guys saw that break. I posted it last week, but he had a good night. Angels aren't a great draw, but they have some sleepers, some really young guys. Jeremy Reagan with the Reds, that's a big draw, probably one of the better teams to pick with De La Cruz and Cerda. Bradley DeRoche with the Red Sox and Padres. Bob Berry again with the Blue Jays, and Edward Wiley with the Pirates. So good luck to everybody. Hopefully our break is as good as last time. We had a really good 2 jumbo break. We hit 1 pitcher, and that was it. So hopefully, I think there's only a handful of pitchers in this release anyway. And as most of you know, I don't cover pitchers in any of my content. So there's too many hitters to keep up with. And on my last break, I had a bad camera angle. I think I held like all the cards off here to the right. So I'm going to try to do a better job on that tonight for you guys. So we got 12 jumbo packs. To make up our box. And I always like to just mix them up. And so we don't really know where the autos are at. Like I said in the last break, I don't really know. I haven't watched enough breaks of this product. I've been so busy trying to update all my stuff on Patreon, all my breakdowns, and it's just been really hectic lately with all the stuff going on. So I'm not sure if it's like past releases where autos were in certain packs. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into these things. Brett, I run my breaks through my Facebook group, and I don't break a lot. Like I said, I just do it right around release time. So, boom. We didn't hit any. We hit like two Wander papers in the last break, but no Wander. Luis Rodriguez. There's our first auto in the first pack. Carlos Aguilar with the Minnesota Twins. Twins have a lot of guys in this product. Carlos Aguilar. I've got my spreadsheet here with all my guys on it. And he has a first in an auto. I've got him down as a 4. He is 20 years old and he's extended spring training right now, so it's not great. He had a 37K percentage in 2021 and a 57.9K percentage in 2019. So he does have a big ISOP. He had a 278 ISOP last year, hit 8 homers in 107 plate appearances in the Complex League. So there's some thump in his back, but he's striking out a ton. So maybe he's ironing out some kinks in extended spring training right now. And that auto is going to the Twins. Joshua Vu. Forgot to break out my top loaders. It's a base auto. Not a huge pool, but nonetheless, not a pitcher. So we got the 20-year-old Carlos Aguilar in extended spring training right now. Hopefully learning how to hit the breaking ball so he can get to some of his power, because he does have some power. So there's some promise there. First pack. There you go, Josh. I'm glad you're here. You got to see it. We got Marte, Casas, and there's another Aguilar right there. The first chrome. Junior San Quentin, Peyton Wilson, the Royals, and our paper. Bernabel, it's a good draw there. Rincones is a pretty good draw, and Daryl Hernandez, he's a pretty, he's kind of a sleeper with the Orioles. He's a guy you want. I think he only has a first chrome. I don't think he has autos in this product, but he's a guy to check out, Daryl Hernandez. I was looking at my spreadsheet earlier today. I sleeve these first chromes, sorry. And I was going through like I'm really familiar with all the ones, but there's a lot of guys that are like 2.5s or 3s on my list. So I'm trying to familiarize myself with all those guys that could be potential sleepers. So he's one of them with the Baltimore Orioles. I try to penny all the chrome first for you guys. Go into pack 2 here. Let's see what we got. Looking for some Wander. All right, 0 for 2 on the Wanders. We got Duran. These inserts are pretty cool this year. I like the High Five Futures and the Rookie of the Year favorites. They're some pretty cool. The Bowman in 3D I don't really understand. I'm not a big fan of those, but Preciado. Francisco Alvarez, Jeter Downs, Luis Gonzalez, Alvin Guzman, and a Jordan Walker, non-first. Go to our paper here. Henry Mendez, Samad Taylor, he's not a bad draw. Joshua Baez, he's an interesting prospect. He didn't have a really great year last year, but he's got some big juice. I think he's more of a hype prospect right now over performance, but somebody to look at. And we got a blue back here, Yoswar Garcia with the Phillies. So the Phillies actually got something decent, and that's super exciting because they're probably one of the worst draws on here. Nick McIntyre, he's going to be all the way in the back of my... he is a 20-year-old in A-ball. He's hitting 240 this year so far. Hit 229 last year in A-ball, so he's repeating level. And some pretty high K numbers and sub 100 WRC pluses in back-to-back seasons, but the Phillies are a really tough draw on this product. Card's in great shape, though, so we got a paper blue there. One guy that has evaded me in these breaks is Ellie De La Cruz. I haven't pulled hardly any Ellie De La Cruz so far this year. So. Tatis. Nope, no water. So we got a Julio Inception. His bat's starting to come alive in the bigs right now. He struggled out of the gate. Abrams struggled big time out of the gate, and he got sent back down to AAA. And I think he hit like 2 home runs in his first game back down to AAA. But Julio Rodriguez, he's a guy that's going to be really, really good down the road. Oh boy, we got a big card here, guys. We got a purple Trey Sweeney auto. So this is a huge pool. We are staying very lucky. We are staying very, very lucky in these breaks. We've got a Trey Sweeney. It looks very, very clean. I don't see any print lines. There's a little bit of a mark here on the left-hand border, but that could probably wipe out. But I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to leave that to Daryl. So Daryl traded for the Yankees today, and he's going to be taking home this Trey Sweeney purple refractor auto. It's a pretty big hit. Congrats, Daryl. Really nice card. Really nice card. Awesome. So we are 2 for 2 with non-pitchers. And we hit a big first-round name, a big chaser, and a color auto. So super exciting so far. Awesome. Congrats. Pack's upside down. Brennan Davis, so Costa. Let's check our first here. In here, Diego Velasquez. There's a Gara. There's a Colson. First. Junior Sanchez, Benjamin Bailey first, Dominguez. Nothing really blowing away with the first in paper so far, but we'll take the Trey Sweeney purple auto. Just that hit alone is pretty good for one box. So I think I got my pennies upside down. I was sorting last week, and I had to put some pennies back in my bag, and I think I put them upside down. Yeah, Daryl. Well, he traded the Cubs for the Yankees, and I was a little apprehensive because I'm a big Triantos fan, and I was thinking, man, I've never had a trade where somebody traded and then the other guy hit one of their cards, but that's the first for me. So there's a Wander, our first Wander. That's going to go to the Rays. The rest of the base gets split up among everybody else. So, but the Wanders, they all go to the Rays slot. I got a Inception Hassel. I'm putting out a top, I want to say top 10. I have my top 10, debating on a top 15. We're talking about this in the Discord server and my Patreon page. Hassel's, I think I had him as a top 5 right now as far as just prospects right now. So he's having a really good season. He's had a really good career so far in the minor leagues. So there's an Ellie De La Cruz. Nice. He didn't evade us this week. Pedro Leon's, this isn't his first paper, but he's starting to catch a little fire right now with the Astros. So that's really good to see. He was a guy that kind of struggled last year. Premium athlete. Can really do it all, outfield, infield, whatever. And with the emergence of Jeremy Pena, he kind of got sidelined, I think, in the hobby, but he's had a pretty big week this past week, so. I haven't hit hardly any Tarantos either of. De La Cruz, him and De La Cruz have been kind of evasive. But this is only my third box, my third jumbo. So yeah, the Bowman in 3D I'm not a huge fan of, but I like these, like the Lawler. Lawler's in, I think Lawler's number 2 or 3 in my top 10 video I'm going to put out this week. He's having a really big year so far. I think he's going to get a promotion to high A soon because he's just destroying A-ball Max Muncy. A's first rounder last year, Martin Jimenez. Aribio Angeles, this guy can really hit. Lennon Sosa, another guy I like. So there's some nice first chromes right there. There's a Serta first. And that's really it, the big ones. Yeah, I've been talking about Angeles for like a year and a half. I thought he was going to be in 2021 Bowman Chrome. He was not. He was definitely not going to be in 2021 draft. So I'm really excited that he's got cards in 2022 Bowman. Because he's a really, really up-and-coming guy in the Padres organization. And Sosa's, he's having a pretty good year with the White Sox as well. Marsh is coming alive a little bit. I sold all of my Marsh last year. I was a big Brandon Marsh guy. I bought in really cheap with him though last year, but I got rid of everything when he was just playing solid baseball last year. Blaze, Nolan Jones. I don't even know who he is anymore. He's like the prospect that never could. Young Kinsey Noel, the big guy for the Guardians. He's a straight bat. Not going to play defense worth a lick. He's pretty much a first baseman already. He's got first base, third base, but that's not going to happen. He's a huge bat, though. Sweeney. Paper, another Noel Paper. Brady Allen and Bello. Yeah, Noel was a guy I talked about with Angeles that I thought would be in 2021 Bowman Chrome. So he's another guy I liked. I'm glad that he's on this checklist. He needed a Bowman first. He's a big, big bat. Got, what, 6 packs left. Halfway through. Down to one more auto. Maybe some color first, hopefully. There's another Wander. All right, good for the Rays slot. Yeah, I only hit 2 Wanders in 2 jumbos. My last break, I think I already said that. But that's 2 already for this box, so that's good. Brujan, he's struggling this year a little bit. Luciano is comeback player of the year after his just really awful high A debut last year in Arizona Fall League. He really struggled, and he's back. His game's back, I think. We got a Colmenares Atomic Hi-Fi Futures, cool card. The exact same picture from his 2021 Bowman Chrome cards. Stay hot tops. But cool insert. These inserts are pretty cool, and that's a cool looking card for the Colmenares. I think that's going to Ryan Burney. He was asking me to pull a red Wander paper for him last night, but I don't know if that's in the cards either. Ronier Quintero first, Jonathan Clossy, and Junior Sanchez. Frazier, Muncy. I Elijah Tatis, there's lots of people going nuts over him, but his numbers are not bueno. If you go and check him out, I don't think he's going to be his brother by any means, but I saw the Acuñas are starting to sell for a really high price too, without hardly any sample size. So we'll see how they pan out. I like Luis Angel a lot more than the youngest one. He's kind of like a dark horse. Steals a ton of bags, hits for some power. Can't believe we hit the purple Sweeney though. That's really awesome. Yairo Pomaris. The vibrations are even cool. Inserts. There's another Leone. Top 100. Michael Harris. He's in my top 10. I'm gonna try to put that video out Wednesday night. But my daughter's got a t-ball game tomorrow night, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to record, edit it, and upload it Wednesday night. So maybe Thursday. There's a Bernabel first, Curtis Mead first, and Matt Frazier. So we got some nice first chromes. And Felix Valerio, I talked about him our last break. He's a guy you got to watch. He's crushing it. Double A. He's like 20 or 21. Valera, Cabrera, Vivas. Those are all good draws for another Mead. Soderstrom, struggling a little bit this year. I've got a big Soderstrom stash in my closet. So hopefully he can make a comeback. We haven't even played, I don't think, a third of the season yet. So there's lots of big names out there that are just struggling early. So the season is young. Yeah, I really like Luis Angel. I think I put him on one of my breakout prospect videos a couple months ago. He's still selling for pretty high. I mean, I'm not sure how much ROI is going to be there, but he's going to be a pretty exciting player. I just like the speed, power, and those guys are always fun to watch. They're exciting. Jake Berger. Oh, we got a gold auto. All right, it looks like it could be the New York Yankees. It is the New York Yankees. It's a true gold auto. Oswaldo Cabrera. Wow. So we're really killing these breaks on 2022 Bowman. And Daryl Holtman made the trade of a lifetime today. Wow. So this is a gold, true gold, Oswaldo Cabrera. First auto. It's got some little scuffs over here. It looks like they could rub out, but I'm not gonna mess with your card at all, Daryl. I'm gonna penny this thing. Some very slight print lines on it, but man. So we hit a blue Valera, a purple Sweeney. Let me concentrate and get this dang thing into the penny, and a gold Cabrera in 3 jumbos. So that's really good odds. We didn't hit a pitcher. Wow. Congrats, Daryl. That's a huge pool, my friend. Huge pool. Man, awesome. Got Hunter Green. We could just end the break right now, and I'd be happy. Elijah Tatis. Okay, so we got Samad Taylor. This is going to be color because it's backwards. This is going to be a first, and it's going to be one of the better draws from the Blue Jays for a first. So let's see what it is. Super Refractor. Oh, no. Purple Lava. These are cool cards. I like these a lot. Samad Taylor, chrome first. Kind of like a utility guy with the Blue Jays. Pretty big bat. Pretty good athlete. Can run, can hit, and that's not a bad card. That's a cool card. I love these lavas. I don't know. I haven't seen how they grade though. They're not like the waves that have the ridges, so that's really cool. But nice hit there for the Blue Jays. So Daryl Holtman, you owe me a beer for the Oswaldo Cabrera pull. Yeah, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to discuss insurance on that package because you got two big cards coming your way. That was the same with our last break with Michael, with one of the guys. He hit I thought I've said this 100 times, but he hit it two big autos. He hit the Valera Blue and the Valera Refractor out of one box. So I wish the hits were more spread out, but nonetheless, I'm glad to pull a really nice card for people. Pastrana, Eduardo Lopez. Okay, Alan Cerda. This is a color too. He's probably the second best draw with the Cincinnati Reds. Ellie De La Cruz first, of course. Cerda is a huge power guy, but he strikes out a ton. So hopefully this is the Superfractor. Let's see. No. Got an Aqua Speckle to 125. There's so many different parallels now. I just pieced together that Bonjo is Barry. Oh man. I'm sorry, Barry. We were just talking in the Discord server, and I just realized that Bonjo was the guy that traded with Daryl for the Cubs. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. He knows a lot about prospects. We were talking about my top 10, and he gave me two names. He was talking about Adiel Amador, and I was like, yeah, I got to put him on my list. And I'm really sorry about that trade. That's how it works, though. Jay Allen. Got 2 packs left. I think we've worn out all of our color with firsts, with non-autos. So Sheets, Yepes. Brian Hayes is having a super year. I've got a 2015 Refractor auto sitting in my closet that needs to be graded. It's super clean. I can't find anything wrong with it, but I don't sub. I'm PSA illiterate. I'm like a dinosaur. I just really crunch numbers, and that's about it. So I need to get it subbed. He's hitting like 300. He doesn't have any home runs yet, but he's hitting really well for average this year so far. So curse that insert. I'm excited about that. He's going to be a really good player. So we got no chrome first in that pack. What a dud. Jose Ramos, I like him. Alejandro Pai, Yoelqui, Heriberto. So a really rough pack there. And we got our last pack. Maybe hit one more Wander for the Rays. Josh Lowe. Nope. Got a Shane Baz, Bowman in 3D. I just put my veterans on my prospects pile. Saudi. CJ. Jaraba. We got this one stuck behind her. Zed Salinas. Ian Lewis with the first chrome. Let's see if we can do any damage with the paper. There's our first Watson sighting with the paper. He's having a big power year. His strikeouts are kind of racking up a little bit, but I think everybody knew he was going to be a little bit raw coming into the draft. But man, he can really hit the ball hard. So We pulled several. I think we pulled a bunch of Khalil Watson first crumbs in the last break, but this is our first one here. But quick recap. Wow, we got the Aguiar going to the Twins, and that's going to Joshua Vu. Congrats on the auto hit. We got the purple Trey Sweeney going to Daryl Holtman, and Daryl jumps in almost every one of my breaks. I think he's been jumping in for a couple months now, so I'm glad I can hit for you, Daryl. We got the gold Oswaldo Cabrera, and like I said, they've got just little teeny tiny scuff marks on the surface, but I think they're just maybe some like debris. I think you can rub those off, Daryl. I think they'll both grade very well. I didn't look at the back centering. It looks pretty solid on the Cabrera and on the Sweeney. So maybe 2 cards to sub quick and sell, or to hold long term. But congrats to the guys that hit. Thanks to everybody that jumped in. Thanks to everybody that supports the channel and subscribes. And I've got 3 more boxes, but I'll probably break those over the course of some time. So thanks for joining us. Thanks for talking prospects. It's been a fun one. I'll catch you guys later.